Good evening, YouTubers. YouTubers, this is Combat 409, and we are playing Deus Ex Human Revolutions. In our last episode, we beat this level and we freed the hosties. And if you're wondering why my inventory looks a little different, then you clearly haven't seen my bonus video, where I took out every single SWAT member in the entire level. And this is only a handful of them. So if you want to see that, go check that video out. But for now, we're going to continue on with our little adventure. Here we go.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
And this is one of those conversations that doesn't matter, so just answer nicely and you'll get usually the shorter answers.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Alright. Here we go. And first thing that we want to do is we want to go talk to
I think it's
Pritchard.
disgusting how public opinion has turned on me.
Pritchard is on the second floor, I believe. Yes, here we go. No, not there. First floor? No, I'm almost positive he's on the second floor.
Sure. And if they hadn't been considered, Phil Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva to give that damn speech, and no one would have tried to kill him. There's no way you can say that for sure.
Tech lab. Oh, okay, fine. He's on the first floor. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's 3 floors. That's why I'm all confused. He is on the second floor.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into something.
Boom.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
And he's only supposed to say that Mahatma Gandhi line if you get through it without killing anybody. But if you watched the bonus video, then you know that I pretty much killed freaking everybody who was a SWAT member. So really, I guess that only applies to the terrorists, or Purity First members, whatever they're called. Anyways, moving on. Let's see, quick save. So basically, I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to get as many doors unlocked as I possibly can. And usually I can get them all, except for the outside storage has a level 5 security lock. So I usually cannot get that. But if I leave before I get it, well, actually, I could probably get it if I went and I completed a couple of missions first. So I'm going to try to just unlock everything. So, let's do a quick save again. I don't know why I quick save so much, but quick save is your friend. Just get in the habit of quick saving, because it's just gonna help you. So, we'll start from the bottom. And I'm gonna go through and pretty much just steal everything that I can get my hands on. Looking for everything there is to steal.
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Dory, your family has a right
Oh.
to their opinion.
There's all of
But they don't
the
have the right to ostracize
all the
you.
scientists. That's kind of
They
cool.
think I'm
I never
some
noticed
kind
that
of
before.
evil farmer. They say I'm harvesting fake body parts and allowing them.
Overhearing some of the conversations can be fun too. Oh, and if you're so inclined, they have these things that you can click and you can kind of listen. They have like a little spiel about what they're doing, and it's kind of like propaganda. But there's I think there's 6 of them. I think they all play different ones. Might be worth a listen, but I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. Okay, so there's not much on the first floor. Pretty much nothing, really, I'd say. So let's go to our praxis area. How many do I have? I have 1 praxis available, so I can get to level 3 hacking. So let's start on this. We have 1, 2 goodie boxes. No exit on the red. Oh, 3 goodie boxes. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. There's the 3rd goodie box. We're gonna hit it from both sides, so we'll get it faster. And it'll be
Access granted.
nuke virus and 400 credits. Alright. Then you gotta check out the inside of the office. See what you can steal. Or hack. Hello, Sarif employee. They don't even bother naming it. Wouldn't have even been hard. It's either Lyle or Gale, and I'm gonna bet Gale because Lyle is a
Finally,
guy's name.
someone who can get things done.
Alright, we got Will Rossellini and Walt Cannon. Walt Cannon, that's kind of a cool name. Security rating 2, 4 attempts. Alright. We have no goodie boxes. Okay. No incentive to go anywhere except straight to the end. And away we go. Wait for both of them to get captured so we can get them both at the same time.
Access granted.
Okay. I know I'm saying them like you know what I'm talking about. Half the time I'm kind of talking to myself. Half the time I'm trying to just give you an inside look on what's going on in my head while I do all this. Otherwise you're just going to be watching me going through everybody's desk. You won't have any idea what the hell's going on. Well, you might have a pretty good idea. I'm stealing shit. That's not complicated, right? You get that? Yeah. Hacking stuff and stealing shit. One goodie box. Staying level 4. Alright, I'll take the clearance. And then I'll work towards it. Alright.
Access granted.
Bam. Credits, a book. Hey, 200 points for scholar bonus. 126 credits, not bad. I saw an energy bar. Boom. Oh yeah, and you want to travel through these just to get the traveler's bonus. But when you get into the other office, hey, I got a praxis point. Sweet. You do not want to open this door from this side because you will lose the ability to hack the door, which will lose you experience. So once you get the traveler's bonus, just crawl back through, or just wait until you get into the next one and crawl through the other way, so you don't lose out on any experience. Keypad. Hack, hack, hack. Security rating 2, 2 attempts left. 1 goodie box, no exit on the red. The green's right there. Okay. And here we go.
Access granted.
Hey, I got a stop worm and 50 experience. I wouldn't have gotten that if I just opened it from the other side. I always check emails for codes and stuff like that. Most desks have drawers, like right next to them, so always be aware to just check for them. Another scholar bonus. Another scholar bonus. And next room. We're just zipping through these things. We are just flying. Tech lab, we kind of already checked, but there are some other things, like this book, Nature of Neuroplasticity. And protein bar. Got nuke virus and stop software. Gotta get that. And he just has calculators like everywhere. Alright, let's see. Why does he have a motorbike in here? Good lord. I bet his boss just loves him. Where do they even get CRT monitors in the future like this? Like, wouldn't those be they're practically a relic now. What's that say? Tech Haven. Huh. Okay. Alright. Just a couple more doors left on this floor. Oh, and I got that Praxis kit that I can spend. Praxis point, whatever. Malik's office. This one's a challenge. I might not be able to get this one on the first attempt. So we have 2 goodie boxes, no exit on the red. There's the green. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Gonna have to use a nuke virus or 2.
Access granted.
Okay, that's not bad. It's really hard to get it unless you have level 5 hacking. So spending a couple of kits on that, not a big deal in my head. Alright, Richard. Alright, we got everything in here, I think. Ooh, little cactus. Hello, little cactus friend. That's cool. You know, they usually glue those flowers onto cacti in the stores when you buy them. Like, why do they do that? That just seems kind of mean to take the plant and like hot glue gun something to its face. Kind of messed up if you think about it. Janitor.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. I just finished sweeping the 3rd floor. Gave your office a once-over while I was there. Everything is just the way you left it.
Yeehaw, good man. Keeping my office nice and clean. Okay, what do we got? 1 goodie box, exit available on the red. Seems like I could just go that way and be pretty much done. But I'll spam them first. Might need to do a stop virus. Definitely need to do a stop virus. Alright.
Access granted.
Yeehaw! 10 credits. That's kind of a crappy reward, but okay. And what do we have? Sarif employee. They couldn't even name him. He's either... Well, he's got to be Jerry. Couldn't be... No, I guess it could be Dory, but he's probably not. Unlikely, I'd say. Nothing in this room. Chintzy mother... Anyways. Alright. And that's everything on this floor, as far as office rooms are concerned. Who's up next? Bill Double and Cal Lopez. Security rating 2, 4 attempts. 1 goodie box, no exit on the red. Alright.
Access granted.
Nice. Not even hard. Oh, I definitely want those. Oh, I can use my beer. Drink them as you find them. And whiskey, alright. Whoa, man. I am totally messed up. Yeah, that's why you don't want to do this while you're shooting. Or if you're in a gunfight, that's not going to end well for you. Whoa, man, that's kind of trippy. Okay, just going through the emails. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, we have Jay Kwaski and Ted Bruger. Oh, Peterson at the end of his name. Okay, whatever. Security rating 2, 4 attempts left. No goodie boxes. No exit on the red. Alright, chintzy bastard.
Access granted.
Alright, at least I got the 50 points for the gray hat bonus. 53 bucks, an energy bar. Doing good. Another book, but didn't have any experience attached to it. 24 credits. Hack. What do we got? We got 1 goodie box. There's a clearance, no exit on the red. Okay. Dang.
Access granted.
Alright. If you start hacking like a goodie box and an exit node at the same time, if you finish the exit node, you won't get that goodie box, just so you're aware. I've done that a few times. Let's see. 1 goodie box. There's the exit node, no exit on the red. Looks like that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. Transfer node. Okay, well, we're just gonna do that. Come on. Gimme.
Access granted.
Ooh, 0.36 seconds left. That's close. But I got the nuke virus. Aw, yeah. Drawer. Nothing from the experience. 67 credits. Alright. Snoop through the emails. I think that's everything. And you know the drill. Go through it. Get the traveler bonus. Come back. And continue. Wait, what? Did I not see that last time? I must not have seen it in the other office. Didn't register in my brain. Boom. Yep. Okay. Moving on. And I try to leave doors that I've been through and hacked already open. That way it isn't confusing on where I have or haven't been. Just little tricks. help you through. On this, I always either go one way or the other. Don't try to bounce around if you can help it. Sarif employee. You really should name these. You could be Heather or Michelle. I don't really know. Do you have anything for me to steal? You do not. Carry on then. We got Tim Corella. We will meet him soon. He's part of a secondary quest that we can do. Oh, we have 2 exit nodes, no exit on the red, but also no goodie boxes. Man, this one sucks. Alright, fine. Be a jerk. See what I care. Come on. Block. Grab it. Grab it. Alright. No real time crunch here.
Access grant.
Access gran. Ted. Must finish her sentence. Skim through the emails. You won't get any codes in the emails unless you go through and you actually physically look at them. Where is it? Here we go. Until you scan through these and it doesn't say new, you don't have the code like readily available to you unless you memorize it. So if you're wondering if you have the code or not, you gotta check that out. Okay, this is Jensen's office. It's a nice office. And here's a trick. Anything that you don't really want to carry around on you the whole time, just drop it in here and it'll be fine. It won't despawn even if you go to China and back, which you will be doing. So anything that you want to sell later on, or you just don't feel like carrying, or you think you might need later, just leave it here, because you'll come back here several times. Oh right, this one's kind of a pain in the ass. Basically my advice is, the instant you get caught, just hit a stop virus and just keep plowing through, because it's really hard to get that other one. In fact, I might not be able to do it. I'm gonna quick save. Let's see. Quick save. Alright. Hack. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Got that song stuck in my friggin' head. Yeah, just as soon as you can. And I'm gonna use the second one because it's gonna take some time. Alright. And we're through.
Access granted.
Bam! 500 experience. Totally worth it. Sweet. Oh, and here's the security terminal. I don't know why, but I always turn the cameras off. Somebody keeps turning them on, though, and I gotta find out who that is. That is like a major security breach. Okay, let's see. Only a few more offices left. Quick save. Alright, Denzel Mitchell. Could use the code, but I'm not gonna. And here we go. We got 1 goodie box, 1 exit node. Here we go. And got the goodie box. Now the exit node.
Access
Bam!
granted.
Done. Sweet. Check his computer out. Didn't get them all. Alright. 184 credits plus pocket secretary. Okay. And that looks like everything. So let's continue. I think that might be... yeah. That's all the offices. Let's see how close I am to an extra praxis point. Okay. So I don't have the extra praxis point. So let's go see what David Sarif's up to. I think that's part of the deal here. You can use either elevator. You can use the one down there that it highlights, or you can use this one. Elevator ride. Oh, it's kind of fun to look at these sometimes. Sometimes they'll have funny little things that they say. The billboards out there.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
This looks like a conversation that might actually have consequences, but it doesn't.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
And again, it doesn't matter what you say, so just placate him.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Okay. And that's pretty much it. There's one thing I wanted to point out, just because I think it's kind of cute, is this lady, Athena Margulis? Okay, whatever. They animated her person, and I just thought that was like a nice little touch. Like, of course she's going to bring her purse to work. I don't know. Anyways, I just thought that was kind of cute. So, now we're going to get paged. We're going to get another secondary quest. Elevator ride.
Jensen?
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya.
Click,
Damn it,
click,
now
click.
I sound like his
Let me
girlfriend
talk to
or
you.
something.
Jeez.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Just accept it, because we're going to do it anyways.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay. There's a couple more things here. Little Easter egg, not really secrets, but kind of secret things. Do 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 do. Walking in a winter wonderland. Okay, so there's this little grate near this dead end. You can go in here, and there's some stuff at the bottom of this elevator shaft. Elevator shaft? Ladder shaft? Whatever. Giant air shaft, I guess. Air duct. Alright, we got pocket secretary and $200. Yeah. There is also a little, it's like a stuffed lion, but you kind of have to injure yourself to get down there, and I kind of am not willing to give up my 156 health just to show you a lion that doesn't do anything really. But he'll make an appearance later in the game. He shows up a couple times, so I'll show you him then. The other ones have a little heart that lights up on him. It's kind of cute. And then, let's see. Oh yeah. Nope, I already got the beer. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. The next thing that we want to do is go outside where Megan's mother is, and she'll give us yet another side quest. And that's where I'll end the video after I'm done talking with her.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Then just be nice, because this doesn't really have any other outcomes.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright, and that brings us to the end of our video. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later.